Welcome everyone to Fallout 4, and we are at the red rocket truck stop just outside of Sanctuary. We can see just there sticking out through the gap over there. Okay, we had a request. Somebody asked me to make this my next settlement build, so this is what we're doing. So that was actually good timing. We just finished the Nuka World red rocket in the previous streams. That was a lot of building there. Now, only problem is now this has got mod lists and things activated on this thing that I'm building here. And this is the first time that I'm going to be building, well, in an expanded settlement on this settlement. So I'm not sure on exactly what it is that I want to do. I had a few ideas. Okay, menu takes a bit long to open up. But first thing you're going to notice, look how big the area is. This goes all the way in there. It goes down the back, goes all the way down, and it actually goes to the bridge of Sanctuary. Strange enough, I wasn't expecting it to be that big. But yeah, you can see this is where it ends. And there's Sanctuary. So this is like very, very close. So in some way we can maybe actually combine these two settlements together, because as far as I remember, I think Sanctuary, if I build there, that one's border stops in the same place as this one. So that's pretty cool, I think. A bit weird maybe, but cool at the same time. Okay, now there's some things left over here from the previous building that I did and fooling around in that, but there's a lot of things I need to get rid of. So now I've just got to work out first spawn points. I need to check first quickly. I want to see whether our enemy spawn points is in the same place. Let's see, where is this terminal? Okay, so let's first check that to see what the story is there. I need a polar tape. Where are you? Let's see, where's our enemy spawn locations? I think it should still be the same. Okay, so go out of that. I know there was one in the road somewhere down this way. Well, looks like there's two in this direction. No? Okay, yeah, so here's the one, the default one. Now usually when you build here, you can't obviously come and build down the road here, but so here's one in this location. We've got another one down here. There I can see it. Okay, that's why I've got those defenses on up over there. So here's the next one. So this is all within the settlement area, I think. Which is kind of scary. Now the other one, I believe, should be somewhere down here. Where are you? Over here. I don't really remember here being a spawn point here. Okay, well anyway, then the other one's right over here. So it's this corner, that road. Let me just switch this off here quickly. And that's all areas that I can build in. Now I'm wondering what I'm going to... I didn't exactly come here now with a plan, but I had a couple ideas. Okay, so we're gonna have one there. You know what, I'm getting something about building a tunnel through here. What if I mold from here? Well, that's basically the edge and the spawn location. Well, I'm not going to be building on this edge down there through those stuff. So I'm thinking maybe from about over here, I can build like a gate here, close it off down to there, join it up with that one because there's a spawn point on this side, build a tunnel, literally a literal tunnel going through here somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but somehow. And then maybe build something on this side because I've got a lot of space here. There's a lot of trees I can get rid of, things, and there's branches lying around here still too. But this ground is so uneven and things here. Let's see if we can thin out some of these bushes. There's a lot of space up here. So I suppose it's a good place to build. Man, where does it go to? All the way back here. Holy moly. This is huge. Yeah, because I know usually, where's the end of sanctuary? There's a fence or something usually down over there somewhere. Where it usually ends here to the water, but obviously I think it's going to join up right with this one. Oh, here's water for... What the heck? Must have been a fish. Oops. Looks like I went a bit out of the workshop area there. That's the only thing is you don't know where exactly the boundaries always are, because the mod's not always 100%. Come on, menu. And there's plenty of space. Okay, so I think I want to try and build some sort of tunnel going down here. I don't know, it's just an idea. Maybe use this area to build like a very big sleeping quarters down there. Now we can change this entire bottom area into like a shopping trading post maybe. And we still got this area up there. Oh, okay. I'm a little bit lost for ideas there. Well, now what's the best thing to use to build a tunnel? I'm a little bit unplanned here because the message I got, when was that? It was like an hour ago, 2 hours ago for me, that I saw it now for the first time, where this person was requesting to build the gas station outside of Sanctuary, which I'm assuming is this is the only gas station close by. So I was going to do something in the Far Harbor area. Now we've got a change of plans. But now this is going to be difficult building a tunnel effect or something here. And I got these telephone poles as well. And the road's not exactly straight. Oh, it doesn't have to go all the way. Okay, so I don't know what type of building items I want to use. Okay, well, let's first see here. Where is this is the flat part right here. So if we add in... Okay, I don't exactly want to use this, but do I have any other things here? Let's just see what doorways and things I've got. No, these are all small doors, windows, floors, stuff, okay, walls. No, you got that, but I want to close it. I want people to be able to walk over it. Man. Let's see, okay, so that's that. So technically you would have this. Don't know whether I actually want to do it like this. I'm just trying to come up with a plan here now at the moment. Okay, this has to move like over there more or less. This is not going to be easy. that one. I just needed to close this off and do a gate here. Hold the wall straight down there. And then do a tunnel going to about over there somewhere. Which can work because there's that other spawn location right there. So I'm not going to use the whole entire area. So I need the wall actually to be down this way. So this has to go basically over there, I think. And hopefully miss that sign because I want to keep the sign there, obviously. Yeah, that should work. Okay, now to get something to be straight. I'm gonna put here to try and get this thing straight. Okay, so you would have this one. Okay, what side is this thing? It's on the outside, so this would go there. Okay, so this is gonna go straight basically to where that pole is down there. It's actually more or less in line with that pole. And that's gonna go all the way to the same point. Just hope that I can miss this thing here. Okay, I'm just doing now the first thing coming to mind what I want to do here. Okay. Okay, do I have to move this up? Lady, I'm kind of busy here if you don't mind. Really? Get out of the way. Is the sign are literally just in the way there now? Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to move it up by one. Okay, stick that on there. Okay, so that's on the inside. And just move this up by one. This is also gonna have to be on the inside to match it. Come now, click. These poor dogs are thinking, what the heck is this guy doing? He's ruining my chilling place here. Come on, that should fit. Thank you. Come on, parts. It's not touching the ground, I think. That's kind of weird. When you build things up, the settlers don't move around. But when there's nothing around there, no beds, no nothing, then they walk in the entire settlement full. These guys, they walk all the way down back there. They go all over the place. Okay, now let's see how far is this gonna... I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, now the road's changing. Oh, mamma mia. That's definitely not gonna work. Okay. Gonna have to do more improvising here. Otherwise the people can't get out of the tunnel. That's gonna go. The thing is, I can't really close this area off because you've got provisioners and things that come through here, also to Sanctuary. And the traders walk through here and everything, so you need to make a nice little pathway for them to go through. Okay, now this is where... See, now this is basically where I'm gonna have to stop it. So that's gonna actually have to come out. I'm gonna have to put a doorway or something in over here. Why does this thing not look straight? Okay, hold on a sec. This is matching up with... That's straight. So why can't I put two in here but two are fitting down there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, but it's on the outside of the wall, that's why. Yet. See, I'm not looking at what I'm doing. I got a little bit worried there for a sec. Like, what did I just do? Okay, so that is, yeah, so that's correct. Then we want this one down here. I'm gonna need a better thing than this. Lady, I'm sure you could fit through that. You got plenty of space to walk through there. The road is a little bit messed up, but I'm sure that's not much of a problem. Okay, well, I've got to start somewhere. Now. Okay, so that other spawn location is there. I just want to put something here so that I can remember where is this turret. Okay, let's just put a turret there so I remember where that one is. And the other one was all the way down here. Make a save. Okay, this one was, I believe, here by this cable. Come on, menu. Do your thing. Okay, so that... Yeah. Okay, so the other one is like basically over there. Okay, so we got a tunnel, now it's going straight through here, so I can close off that way. And close off that way. Not too much worried about this hill, because this is a terrible piece here. This is a fairly flat area, so I can maybe do something over here. So that's a good start. Let's quickly do this. I'm just going by what first comes to mind now. Now let's see, can I... see. Ugh. Just wondering what the heck's the game freezing up for. Okay. This tree is a problem. Scrap this tree now. Man, this place is big. Well, the good thing is this can go down there, then I can still use that water as a, well, as a water source. Excuse me, don't just come and push me out of the way here. Okay, let's see if I can get rid of this tree. Because it's in the way. Bingo. Bob's your uncle. Okay. Come on, go down. Come on, go. Things are struggling to snap on here. No, Bunker Hill. Well, I can't do anything about Bunker Hill. I really wanted to build at Bunker Hill. But, well, as some of you probably know who watched the stream that I tried to do, that was a mess. That place is just not, it's not working. Okay, is this thing gonna... Okay, well, let's try going like... I can't see where this thing is snapping. Is that one? Okay. What is going on with this stuff? It's snapping like halfway into different parts. Game is driving me crazy, it's really. Okay, is there any way I can fill that little gap there? No, go down. Fall down for me? No. How about this one? Not? Okay. That's gonna have to do. This is a little bit on the low side, so I'm gonna have to lift this wall up. Okay. Just going with the first thing that comes to mind. Okay, so that's gonna go down there. So that area I'm not gonna use. We're gonna build there. Sorry, my little frog in my throat here. Now, how am I going to do this? Okay, where's those skew pieces? One of those skew pieces will work something here. How do you fit on this thing? No, you got that way. Can you go the other way? That will work, I think. And then go this way. I'm gonna flip this thing around or something. Come on. I just think it'd be a real pain in the butt sometimes. Oh my word. Snap on already, why don't you? Okay, I'm gonna go the other way. How's that look? No, that looks crap. Okay, now I'm getting that out there. Okay, let's try a different way then. Okay, how about will this go on here? And then go that way. Dude, you're gonna get locked out here. I suppose that can work. Just gotta get a better something here though. I'll come up with something. Okay, now I want this thing to go. Oh, come on. Stupid thing doesn't want to go. Okay, let's try that skew thing again. Where are you? Now these things don't always play along. Okay, so that goes that way. Then you got the bush. Okay, the sign's got to stay. You know what? Let's get rid of all of this. Okay, tree. Why is there a tree in the middle of the bush? Oh, that's a problem. Oh, there we go. There's another tree here somewhere. Something sticking out. This tree is definitely the wrong place. Okay. So that ends actually quite nicely on that bush. That's not too bad. I can use that as a boundary. But one good thing is I've got that same stuff here, the same hedges. Where are you? Hedges. Bingo. So maybe I can just close this off. Do I have a different sort of edge? No, that's the only one. How do I get you to fit in here though? I've never actually used these edges yet. Come, the other ones fit in, they go in nicely, but no, this one doesn't want to. That would have been a perfect spot there, right over there to put it. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. How am I going to get you in here? Okay, we've got a nice hillside at least. Let's see, how far does this go? Okay, I want you to about that one. Okay, it's not too bad. Ah, so you can still walk through here. So maybe a little bit to the left. Okay, I'm on this side. Okay, that's blocked off. Otherwise, I wonder if I can maybe... Anyway, I can stick another edge in here. I don't understand why these things don't clip through here. The other edges do. Now if I use like this thing usually goes anyway. So let's see if I stick there. See, I can even stick it on top of each other. No, nothing is getting through that. So we can try and lift this a little bit. Okay, so it looks like it's grown in there. I don't have to build further on the wall. Then I can build some defenses up here for this spot on this side. So that will solve our defense over here. Okay, I need to put something underneath there. Let's just clear out this weather a bit. Okay, now to fill these gaps in. Go on menu. Okay, concrete. What am I going to use here? Where are your walls? Okay, I think that will work. Should work. Let's see from the side. Come on, for what reason would you not go in there? What about you? Okay, that one's going. There we go. Okay, you want to snap in. You know you want to. Come on, do me a favor, just go in there. He's been really difficult. Let's see, where's my horizontal stuff? I want to use these. So we don't want open gaps. Okay, is that actually lined up in there or not? It's like it. Okay. Okay, well, the hole is closed. That's what's important. Except for that's not closed. Can I do anything here or not? No. That's that skew thing, so it's not going to do much. Okay, not exactly what I had in mind, but okay. Okay, well, I think I'm going to get better than that. Let's just... I can see better. Okay, so we've got a wall going there at least. That's going down, that's going that way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add... What is the difference actually between these two? They look basically the same. One is just a little bit dirtier than the other, which doesn't really bother me too much. One snip. Now, Red Rocket is a settlement that gets attacked mostly by, I believe, raiders, because it's also so close to, what do you call it, Sanctuary. But Sanctuary gets mostly attacked by gunners and super mutants. Okay, that sounds fine, I get. So every settlement's got random different attacks, but sometimes they do a certain enemy mostly off. Okay, save that. Okay, so here's going to be defenses up here. Well, I'm not trying to put defenses up on this side. You know what? It's going to make it easier if I can just try and flatten this floor a bit. Come on. Let's see. Floors. Standard floors. I wonder if this is going to work. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted. You're going to go in there. No? Okay, take the smaller one. No, I want you on the other one. Don't play along. No, it's not going where I wanted to go. Okay, let's try this one. Thank you, that's where I wanted you. Okay, how about you? Now this is all skew here, so that's not going to work. Okay, but that is a little bit better. I don't know if I have corners. Yes, I do actually. But these corners never work. At least not the way that you want it to. Okay, but at least that's a little bit better out so we can build something there. Okay, now dogs. Dogs. Let's see. So this we need a big area here to level out a bit. And to get rid of some of these trees that I can't scrap normally. So let's disable that. Sorry, tree, you need to go. Okay, how much space am I going to need? At least 3, I would say like 3 square blocks wide. And then they're going to walk through. Man, this is complicated. You know what? Nah. I was thinking maybe if I just build a platform from this height straight through, which is technically not a bad idea. But these poles are in the way. I don't really want to scrap them because it adds to the whole look of the place. This is a bit complicated now. Just give me a second. I just want to check something. Yeah, is everything everybody got good quality and picture and all that? I know this thing sometimes is a bit finicky when it comes to Twitch. Okay, everybody on YouTube, well, how's it? Okay, so that's working fine. That's working fine. Okay, it looks like our connection is doing good. Okay, where was I? Okay, I think if I build from there, I don't know, where is this thing going? It's going about that level. I think it's just gonna go above this ground here. That can work. That might work. Okay, oops. What am I going to use as a filling thing now? Okay, I suppose I could just stick with the concrete. Or do we want to do something more exciting than concrete. Let's see. Let's go get some blocks. Should I use bricks? Bricks. Okay, how does this look? Big bricks. Okay, then we've got... What's this? Beaten brown bricks. I can't see what it looks like. Yeah, I suppose that can work. So, I'm thinking I'll put this in like this. And then pack this all the way through here. And I've got a nice platform area to build on. This is going to get closed off so that we can make it so that people can walk over this tunnel area to get through there. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just go with it. Okay, now this pole. I wonder if this is going to... I see the pole's definitely going to be in the way. Okay, so you're going to go like so. Yeah, then we can have plenty of space to build here. That's... I've got to see now where this is going to flatten out, more or less. I think that's more or less the height I'm going to have to go for. Ah, that's where it's going to start merging into the ground. Okay, so it looks like that's what we're going to do. Pole's going to have to go. I'm going to have to scrap that. And then scrap all of that. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing. Disable that. Okay, nothing sticking out from that side. That side's clear, that side's clear. There we go. We're in business, as they say. Come on, open for me, please. Thank you very much. You should... No, you gotta turn that way. Okay, that should be big enough. I don't know what the build height is for this place, but it's a nice size area. 1, 2, 3. So I can use those 3. Except for now, this floor. Got grass and stuff sticking out through here. Let's see. 1, 2. I'll leave that open. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's even better. Okay. We can use the middle 3. So we got a nice big space here to build into. Now I am wondering if I can use the same... Do I have walls of this? Ooh, I've got walls. I'm getting an idea. I'm liking this. Windows as well. What the? There's windows? I didn't know there's windows and doors. Is that a door? Yes, that's a door. Damn. I'm going to replace the concrete with that. Okay, well then here's a floor. Now let's see. If I... This has got to go... Which way is this stuff running? Right, like this. Can I snap you in there or not? Okay, let's give this a try. Take that out. Take that out. Come on. And that one. And that one. Because that's already a wall there, so that's good. Two things have a way of working out. So, okay, well that's that. I need... Now, what's the difference between this and this? Wall slab. Beaten walls. Oh, it's just a thinner wall. Okay. And it's still got all the doors and stuff. Now, does this snap on here? But that height is not right. Yeah, see, this height is actually not right here. Don't think so. Or do you go on the outside? Yeah, no, that's definitely not going to be right. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to put this one back. So let's see, can I somehow get you through one there? Unless, let's see if you take this back. Why did you want to snap? Okay, so you go there. And stick you on the outside. No, that's still not right. It's too low. So these doors aren't the same as the other ones, but I don't necessarily need the doors there anyway. I can just do that. Okay, so then this would have a wall down here, I'm presuming. If I can get you on here somewhere. You're gonna snap on there for me? Lady, get out of the way. Okay, looks like the thick walls are a little bit full of nonsense. So let's try the thin one. Which actually I think is going to work better. At least I hope so. Come on, this way. It's a little bit pickish with where it snaps to. Please work. I really like this brick wall. Okay, those doors are, I think, fine. Oh, that works. Okay, now that's also a thin one. So is there a different... No, that's a thick one. Okay, so the floors are all thick. Is that the only floors I got here? No, there's a thin one as well. Okay, now how does this... It's going to give more space. Okay, why did you want to snap? This thing is just full of nonsense. Gotta try and maneuver your cursor a little bit to get the thing to snap. Swap around. Okay, get rid of that one and that one. And maybe help a bit. Okay, go out, save it. Go back in. Okay, I'm liking this. This is actually working out nicely now. Come on. Okay. Come on, snap for me. Why don't you want to snap? Oh, you already starting to annoy me. Thank you. Jeez. Pain in the butt that was. Okay, so there we got a nice little tunnel going through there. Dude, there's a lot of space here. Who's you? You're a lady. Yes, lady. You can come through this way. Hey, look, it's your twin sister. Two at the same time. Okay, so obviously I can't put doors on here, which is actually fine by me. This is gonna have to come out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm liking this brick. Do I have other walls I can put up here? Oh, I do actually. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Because this looks much nicer than the concrete. Funny enough, it actually snaps onto the concrete. Or does it snap onto that one? Okay, that's going to be floating in the air, I think, if I do that. Okay, so is that the thick, thin one? Oh, that's the thin one. Yeah, it's a little bit higher too. I'm liking this a lot. Take that out, take that out. Let's see if I can put doors in here. But why are these doors so much smaller? Look how small they are. This thing just goes into the ground instead of going up. Even though there is plenty of space, but I think... Take that out. If I stick that like that... Okay, so I think that's where the problem is. Because of that top piece. So I'm going to get rid of that. Then stick that on there. Just line this up. I haven't built much with this. This is actually, I think, the first time I'm actually building with these brick things, except for the blocks. Okay, I think that'll work. So I can do the same on the other side. I am really liking this. So that will go on there. Where is that wall now? Is it this one? Okay, then this one will go down, hopefully. Okay, get rid of that. Come on, snap, snap. No, down. Snap. Come now. Okay, maybe I go from this side. Trick it to go like that. Bingo. There we go. That works. So you'll have this. Down like that. Okay, I can worry about that later. So it looks much nicer than the normal concrete. Then I can take these out. Now you're going to have a slight lip over there, but that's also fine. I like it a lot. Okay, let's see if we can get these doors to fit in here. That's supposed to go somewhere like there. Let's see if I'm trying to get this. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to be. That's the height. Trying to get this thing to come twist. There's some way that you can twist for me. How do I get you to go up? That's how I want it. That's not hanging over at all. Okay, we're gonna have to improvise here with something. Is this a big wall or... Yeah, that's the big wall. Okay, so let's see if I can somehow force you. It's not exactly what I want. Come on, work, work. Oh, this guy is really being a nuisance. Okay, let's try something different. Where's those other pieces? Okay, so it needs to be somewhere like that. And this is supposed to go like that. Then you take that out. Stick this on there. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the only way I'm gonna get this to work. And now you got that gap down below. Which one is right? This one is right, that one's not. These are two different doors. Yeah, it's two different doors. So they got a thick one and a thin one. No wonder these things aren't fitting properly. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. I don't have anything to put down there. Is there going to be small stuff? What's the difference between this and this? Left and right. Why the heck would you have a left and a right wall? I wanted something down below there, but I don't think this is going to work. Nope. No fuller pieces or anything. Nope. Nothing that works for that. Oh, well, then it's just going to have to stay like that in the meantime. Okay, I'll work something out. Definitely looks much nicer with this type of brick. Okay, so that's one part one. Okay, we got a spawn point that side, spawn point to this side. We're gonna build this thing up here. Okay, that I can change later on. How am I going to move? That's a pity this bush is a little bit different color actually to those. Okay, I need to do something here. Let's clear up some space. Why does this building look so close by at the back here? Get rid of that. Is that thing really so close? Looks a little bit too close for my liking. I think we can move this out the way here. Get rid of that. Trees. Okay, now I'm thinking to use these same bushes that are those hedges as a boundary, which will go straight all the way down here. And there's a cave down here too, which I'm not really worried about. I don't think I'm going to be building there, so we can actually stop it about here, and then I can just build this straight down that way. Okay, that block beaten brown. Okay, I can't remember that one now. Do I use that again? Let's see if I can use the same. Where is this thing? Ah, there we go. Hedges. think I've got any other hedges in here. Now these are all plants. Oh, I've got fancy color stuff in there too. Okay, they're all trees and bushes. Okay, so we're gonna have to stick with that hedge. Looks like the only one I've got. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Sorry, farmers, but you are blocking my building thing here. So I have to replant you guys later. I wish I could trim. Someone give me a weed whacker or something. I'll get rid of these bushes. Okay, now we want to try and see if we can get this to continue going this way. I'll just line this up here. I can more or less try and figure out how I want this thing to be. So you're going to go down there, straight in line with that. Okay, so that's where you're going to be. More or less. These hedges are very bad at lining up. Okay, you're still in the way. They'll find something else to do. Oh man, not that, you stupid settler. Mute fruit. Then now you guys can go find something else to do. Okay, I want it going that way. Looks a very strange. It sounds like a light that you're actually putting down. Which is not very comforting, actually. Okay, how far can you go? That looks pretty good. Dude, what are you doing? There's nothing here. What are you doing? Go that way. Don't know what you... Is there any things here? Get rid of the home marker. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Don't know what he was trying to do. Okay, now let's see. It's hard to tell where this thing's actually going to. Okay, so we can't walk through there. So I should be able to fit one more in here. I hope. Okay, how's the gap? A little bit of a gap. So maybe we can try and squeeze. Come on. See if we can combine something in here. Doesn't look like it. I think that's the best I'm going to get it, actually. Okay, it's a little bit off, but it's fine. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect. Let's just start the day over. Okay, so that works out nicely. So we got a nice little boundary going that way. Now I want to take you down this way. But I'm not sure what I want to use. Probably have to go with a normal concrete. Unless I try and use that brick. That is not very what's the word I'm looking for? Stable. Okay, let's see what we can work out here. So I kind of like that brick. That one, it's brick, and then it's beaten brown. And okay, we were using that one. Wall slab walls. I suppose we can go for normal walls. Let's see, how am I gonna fit you in? About there. Yeah, I think this is more or less. I'm trying to think of what's the best spot to do this. Okay, down this way. We'll line it up with the edge of this thing. Okay, now, is there any way that you will go through here? So I think if I stick you there. Okay, so nothing can get through that way. And then do that. And that should go on top of that. To make a nice decent height. That works. This is all one needs to go. Ramen, you can stay there. Get rid of this. We're going to be replanting these trees. Branch, bush. Okay, now take this all the way through. Where is the bottom wall? This one's pretty low down now. Okay, how low can you go? Okay, half wall. Come on, play nice. Go in there for me. Thank you. That helps. Okay, you're not snapping in for me anyway. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there was something there. Oh no, I don't want that. Don't have any smaller pieces. Oh, there's one. That might work. Maybe. There we go. Oh, I like it when they got things like that. Okay, now these provisioners walk. Where'd that provisioner go? Straight down that way. That's also something to remember. Okay, where are we going to be ending this thing? I want to use this as a boundary, actually. Let's see. Oh, we got some curved pieces as well. What does this do? Oh, it's like a skew wall. I'm liking that. So, why can't the concrete pieces have the same stuff? Okay, let's see. Skew, round. Okay, you're supposed to go like that. Are you going to go on there for me? Thank you very much. Okay, now since we've got provisioners that walk through here, so maybe, let me see if I can do, will this be high enough? Let's go like this. Do that, and then put a wall there, and then hopefully, okay, well that is big enough for them to walk through. That should be fine. There you got stairs, supports. I'm liking this thing. What else is in here? What's the difference between this thing? Broken, beaten, brick slab, top, bottom. How do you mean top and bottom? Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure how this thing is working, but I'm just going with it. Let's see here. I'll go now this way. Okay, enemy spawn location is right over here. If I can somehow put this wall to go straight. I don't really need to bolt all the way down there, do I? Now if we can somehow get this wall now to go down this way, then that can work. See, that's gonna probably pull too much. Yeah, I need to go a bit more straight. How about this? Will this work? If I stick you. Let's see here quickly. Okay, so then this is gonna go that. No, I wanted to go that way. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which way this thing shows. I actually want it that way. See, if you going that way, so then... Oh, this is annoying. Okay, let's try this way. Okay, is this pole gonna be in the way or not? Oh, hold on, there we go. If the pole wants to stay, it can stay. That could work, yes. I can just build a wall straight out that way. Oh, I'm loving this bolt set now. Okay, so we're gonna stick this. Sorry people, I'm gonna be blocking you for a second. Just so I can get where those walls gonna end. Okay, so that's gonna go through there. It's that one. And that one comes out. Okay, so that's going straight. And then we're building straight down this way. I believe. No funny turns and stuff. Okay, trees out. That fits in actually very nicely. Thinking maybe a small piece hopefully will fit in there. Okay, you don't want to fit. You don't want to fit. Okay, what else have I got here? Okay, something blocking. Can I remove anything here? No. Okay, so that's the best I'm gonna get it. Some of these roots. Okay, that works. I'm liking this top. I don't understand the difference between a top and a bottom. It looks slightly different, but that's about it. Okay, so this is gonna go. Brick lane. I've done brick lane before, but man, this puts a whole new thing about brick lane. There goes that one. Okay. Fine. Go. Okay, that's good. Nothing is getting inside of this place. Let's see, do we have enough space here? Okay, looks like everybody can walk through. This wall I can... just expand you. Which one is the twisty walls now? Okay, that's the circle, not that one. Okay. So this one we need... like so. Now one of these poles gonna work. Oh no, but this is way higher. Now how am I gonna... yeah, there's no half thing. That's gonna have to stay open, I think. Yeah, it's a pity. The only thing is you don't have a half a wall of this. But I'm just thinking, oh, you know what? That's actually a good thing. I can build the defenses up here. The defenses can stand on this corner for that spawn point. Oh, there we go. We found a use for this gap. Okay, so that all stays. Okay, can I add in let's see, these support columns. What's the difference? There's a round one. Okay, well, that's fine. At least it looks like it's standing on something. But this looks a little bit low. I don't suppose they've got any like archways. Is there like an archway or something in here, or is it just the door stuff? I think it's only the door stuff that's in here. Okay, that's supposed to be about... it could actually work. Maybe. Otherwise I'm going to have to improvise. This thing I'm not too happy about. I don't know how I'm going to fix this thing. Or if I'm going to keep it. Okay, so this goes all the way to the back. Get rid of these trees that are half messed up here. Okay, so we can add a little couple of water pumps and things at the back there. Where am I going to be putting power? Power. Where am I going to put you? Okay, so that's going to be the sleeping area. We're going to try and build a shopping area down in here. Maybe. Unless I do something on the roof. Because I actually would like to keep this area open. What else we got back here? I think I can change the inside of the building to make toilets and stuff inside here. What's still in here? Some of the original stuff. Maybe I can change this into like a bathroom, showers. But that's got to stay there. I don't want to scrap that because that's the original terminal with the settlement. Unless I change this whole place into the bar and restaurant thing. Yeah, just got ideas flowing through my brain now at a second. Let's see. So walls that way, going through, goes all the way around. Need to figure out where I'm going to put power and defenses. You know what? Maybe it should actually just build something with the power back here. Since I'm going to be having the water back here anyway, then I can just route the power to the rest of the place from here. I think that will work. Come on. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these. There's so many trees going together here. Stump. Okay, so that's one tree. Get rid of that. This is a lot of bush, edge. Stump, you can go, that can go. Okay, so I think we can build something here for our power. And I'm going to try and use the same thing I've got here. So, let's see if we can do something here that's lift you up a little bit, like that should work. Just past the tree there, perfect. Okay, so we've got space for the little generator room over here. Add our water pumps down there. I hope. I'm just thinking I'm building here without even checking whether it's actually going to fit in there or not. Let's see, resources, water, pumps. Was there another pump that gives you more than this? Or was 30 the biggest? Can't remember. Anyway, it does go in there, so I'll add 2 of those. Putting that onto that. We can add a light onto this. Okay, that should work. Okay, lights onto there. Build a little generator room over here. Let's see if I have the same blocks. That brick, beaten brown. I saw a staircase. Yeah, there's a staircase. Okay, what options do we have? Oh, these different ones. Okay, so that fits on like that. Okay, so we can go up. Walls, I think I can go with the thin ones. Windows. Oh, let's see what the windows actually look like. Well, there's no windows in it. But maybe I can use that to my advantage. Okay, and a door. And, oops. Placed that in the wrong place. Okay, so this is a completely open window. Well, let's put it to the test. I'm probably gonna need... I think I'm gonna have to take 2 of these generators. Okay, now you are gonna have to go stand like so. Let's see how you better straighten you out a little bit. funny how the stuff just wants to sink to the ground. Okay, connect that to that. Now I'm wondering. Looks like it could go through, maybe. Maybe. Okay, where's your thing? From there to there. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, the wall's just a little bit in the way there. Okay, well, I wanted to add a light here anyway, so let's quickly see if I can do a street light. Well, there we go. The holes are good for something. Stick that onto there. And that's our water supply up and running. Okay, that works. Since we are here, let's add a light on that corner. And add a light on that one. You can connect to that. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. And then I want to see how high this. Okay, I think this is about the same level as the wall. There's a lot of new stuff I'm working out here. I'm going to add the beacon, add the terminal. I wonder, can I put... I don't suppose this thing has got any like roof pieces. I don't think so. Beaten brown was the one I was using. Floors, walls, stairs and supports. Okay, there's no roof pieces, but maybe I can build my own roof. It's a pity this doesn't have another type of thing. Now let's see, it's a bit bulky. I was thinking I can use this as a roof piece going up and then do a flat piece on top. But you got this thing sticking out here in the center, which I'm not... Yeah, then you got that little angle over there. But that can work, actually. Okay, now... Let's see, how far are you gonna reach? Is this right to the end? Okay, so it did snap there. So it should snap on that, but I think I need to move this light. So we built our own custom roof. Okay, so then this... It's got to snap in there. That looks about right. Oh man, I don't want you to do that. Okay, now can I fit in? Let's see quickly if these all work. Here's again this top and bottom story. You're not going to play along, are you? How about this stuff? Not exactly. Top arch. Okay, but why are you going that way? Can't you flip this way? No, you don't want to. Okay, fine. Let's see what else we can work out. Well, it doesn't have to necessarily be closed. Oh, but that one works. Okay. Maybe that's what I mean by top and bottom. The top one doesn't work, but the bottom one does. Okay, well, let's use the flooring. Probably gonna have to go with this. Let's see how you're gonna fit. Oh, yes. Come now. There we go. We just built our own custom building. That looks like it's meant to be that way. Yeah, that works nicely. So hopefully I can get that command. Let's get some power in here quickly. Lights, ceiling lights. Just do normal. Come on, go up. Conduit. Be sufficient. Okay, so there's the power. Let's have a look here. Okay, we obviously need a beacon, which thankfully is going to fit nicely inside the space. We need a terminal, which... There's the diner things I was looking for. I was wondering where it was. Okay, I'm looking for terminals. Yes, okay, so you can go in there. Connect that to that, that to that. Are you connected? Or is that thing sticking through? I don't think it's gonna... Ah, no, it doesn't fit through. It's just a point. Okay, well, here's another way of doing this. If you don't mind. You don't want to go in the inside, go on the outside. Get a conduit out here. That like that. You can go onto this. You can go onto that. And there's our beacon. It's out of the way and working. Lights. Can go there. Thinking about how to do this. Not liking where this light is actually standing. Okay, but it works. Okay, so at least we've got a terminal, a little generator room out of the way. And the cables can luckily go through the windows. Which is fine by me. Okay, so that's a power supply sorted out. That's one way to build a custom little shack thing. This door stuff here, it's not... One foot in the bottom and I don't want that sticking out like that. The other side worked out fine, but this side definitely not. So I think maybe we do the same thing we did on that behind us. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna go back in here and get that same pillar we used. Broken brown. Supports. Where is it? This one. And it snaps nicely in the center. Perfect. Where's that center, more or less? Ah, okay, so it actually does two. Oh, hold on, let's see. Yeah, that's even better. Let's do this one. I think it's probably on this side. Yeah, that looks a bit stronger. Okay, now we can get power down here. Let's build some defenses. Figure out how we're going to build this defense thing. Okay, so there's no curved floors or that type of thing, so I'm going to have to do... Elevator. I've never actually used the elevators yet. Completely forgot about those. Okay, scaffolding. Yeah, what's our space like? It's basically directly to this pole. I could build it on that side actually. Doesn't really matter. I'll just build it as like this. You're not going to go through there. So it's either going to be this side or this side. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do it like this. Let's see. From there. Don't know if this is going to work. Hold on, if I do it like this. One of that. The other one would be about there. Okay, now is the height right? Yeah, see that back one is not going to make a lot of sense. Come on. Okay, so that's that side. That should work. Otherwise, let's rather put you this side. Yeah, it's a bit neater than trying to bend it through these corners here. Okay, so let's get a floor piece, or whatever you want to call this, scaffolding floor. Then I need, okay, some turrets. I think I'm just gonna stick with the rocket things again. Okay, so nothing's getting close to this place. Oops. Okay, you are centered there. Just need to spread these out a little bit. Okay, you go there. You're gonna connect to that. You to that. Come on. I just got an idea now. Can't I connect cables to this telephone poles? That's something I've never done before. Isn't there some way to connect or place? Can I somehow get conduits on this thing? I wonder if it will... Oh, hold on. Wait, there, something's happening. Ooh, the steel bits. Oh, wait, I'm liking where this is going. I'm definitely liking where this is going. Yeah, let's try top one. Will that... Oh, yes, I'm definitely liking where this is going. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can up... Will this thing go on here anyway? Right. Let's see if I can... My collision gonna work. Damn, I'm gonna have to log in and out to refresh it. That would have been nice if I could actually just like stick this on here. Let's see, what else do we have here? We got these ones, which is see there, that could work. So if I do that and then connect, will it work? Okay, and then add one to the top of that thing. see you. Okay, well you go on here somewhere. It's going on something. Okay. But now reaching it's another story. Oh, I got it. Okay, you can stop now. You can stop now. Okay, that wasn't me. This thing is doing its own thing. It actually works. Holy crap, it actually works. So basically it'll mix in with the cables that are already here. That works. Then I don't have to put things down on the ground. Only thing is now to get it down there. Then I can take it across the wall. Where is this building? It's all the way down that side. I'm liking this. Well, I need to put lights down here anyway, so what I'll do is... where's my lights? Power. Lights. I'm going to stick with these ones. I'm trying to think of where's a good spot to put you now. One there. On that side. And this is just going to go across like so. Okay, so you this. So you have one that side. Put one over there. This is going to be on a turn, so you're going to have a bit closer. Man, I'm actually learning quite a few tricks now with this thing. Okay, now let's see. Can I somehow connect this to that one? It's working. Okay, so that does connect to that, which is fine. I can connect it down there too. So we can use the lights down here. Building is going straight through to there. I mean, a lot of stuff this side. Okay, so I think I'm just going to take it straight through here. One that way. Okay, connect you up to there. You're going to have one standing there. Okay, so you can connect to that, and I'm not going to make it there, so we have to go move you this way then. Connect to that side. I have a light over there. Connecting to that. Make a complete circuit, go around. That should all be lit up. Okay. Some vines up here. Get rid of that. There we go. So maybe I can just use these cables on top here, which will work. There's one right here. I need to get rid of this cable. Let's see if I can select you. Disable that. Thank you very much. This is really coming together now. Okay, now can I get that power? Let's see if I can reach it from this one to that one. See, that's why it's always important not to always scrap everything that you find in a settlement or whatever, because you never know, you might need it. I need this one. Okay, let's see, can you go up here for me somewhere? Oh, it's going, it's going. Okay, right there. Now to get there is another story. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Okay. This thing is doing its own thing. You can lay down, please. Thank you. I can't tell whether it's connecting or not. Can't see. There we go. Cable's through. Yeah, it looks like it's actually part of it. Damn, I'm loving this. Okay, so we got power there, which we now can use to connect to this building, which will work 100%. Only thing is, what am I going to use to build this one? Bricks, wood. I've already made the walls and the foundation out of this. I don't want to use the main building as well. So maybe just a different color brick. Okay, so power is going around that way. I need to replace this stuff. This is definitely turning out better than I expected. Okay, need some more bricks. Brick, beaten brown, and what walls was I using on here? Okay, but that's the thin one, eh? Actually, wanted the thick one. Let's see, how are you gonna fit? Like that. And that's gonna be too high up. So you're gonna be there, and then use the top slab. Should go on like that. Hold on, something not right. There we go. Okay, this one is now on the outside. Okay, let's look at it the same way. Okay, because that's on the outside, so this is also on the outside, which is fine. Yep, so get rid of this. We need just the walls. Can't see, good tree. Slab, and you're gonna go. Bam. Okay, so that piece is fine. Then we're just gonna replace all of this. Okay, we need to go there. You're gonna fit? No? Okay, hold on. Where's those turning pieces? This one? Will you go in there anyway? No? Well, how about this way? Well, somewhere over here. That works. And then that wall. Come on, you should fit in there. Bingo. And that's all we need. And it's neater than previously was. That goes a nice slope down, that's level. Going all the way to there. I'm going to try and work out what I want to do with that thing over there though. I'm not sure how I want to work that. Man, there's still a lot of space. I can still build on that side too. Okay, let's get some lights, street. Okay, spray them out like so. Doesn't connect. Oh, it did. Okay, so we've got lights going that way. Yo. Okay, so we've got light going all the way around so far, up to about somewhere down there. Okay, cool. I don't know what color to make this building. What I want to use as a building item. Can't use the same one, obviously. So we're gonna have to use the others. But they don't have roof pieces though. I'm gonna have to go with the building kits. Okay, what are we going for? We've got bunkers, bunker hill, church kits. We're not building a church. I want to actually try and use these things here. Maybe I should build like a wooden house thing. Don't know. Industrial. Nah, it's a little bit one-sided. Okay, what is this? Interior kits, metal kits, commercial, residential. Okay, what is this? Base. What is all this stuff? Oh, these are the walls and things. What do you stick this on here or something? Oh, yeah. Okay. Isn't that bunker hill stuff? Looks like bunker hill things. Okay, we've got walls. Towers. No. I think I'm saving that for Spectacle Island. Okay, obviously I'm not building a parking lot. Subway stuff doesn't work so well. Ish. Okay, I just built with these things, so I don't really want to build with this now, but it is different things in here. Concord Museum. It's bases, walls. Stone walls, okay. Windows. That's interesting. Well, we are in Concord. Let's see, do you snap onto the stuff? You actually do. More or less. Yeah, it's supposed to be on the outside. Well, I suppose this could work. I'm not sure how it's going to look, though. I'm thinking now we're building here in the center of this thing. Man, these are thick walls. Is there roof pieces actually for this thing or not? So there's now building the walls and there's no roof pieces. What is this? Got a little windowsill clean on the inside. Okay. Ah, okay. We've got a little balcony decoration thing. Okay, pillars. More balcony stuff. More balcony stuff. Okay. Oh, but that's a blue interior. Okay, I see. Green, blue, and the white. Okay, I get it. I get it. So, we have pillar caps. Oh. I need to go through the stuff. Roof trims. Okay, now where is the roof stuff? There's no, I don't see any roof stuff in. Or does it use the same roof pieces as everything else? Yeah, it looks like it uses the same stuff. Man, I really don't know what I want to use. But at the same time, this has got to stay open. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave a little passageway going around the edge. Okay, let's think what else we got. Red rocket. Oh, hold on. There's red rocket stuff in here. Red rocket cleaner. Windows. Interior walls. Well, since we are with the red rocket, there's the floors and everything. Oh, I'm loving this now. Okay, so let's see. Walls. This is interior walls. We've got pillars. And is this the original? That's the original color. Oh, yes, definitely. Okay, looks like this is what I'm going for. Windows. I'm gonna start with windows. What we have? Shell window, window 2, window 1, window 2. Okay, so what's the difference? Okay, that's inside, that's outside. Okay, where's the edge of this thing? Okay, so that's there. That's the edge. That's the edge. So we need this to face this way. Okay, so you're snapping and go on this side rather. This is something completely new for me now. Except now that's the wrong way around. Come on, snap correctly, man. Don't be difficult. Okay, so you're going like that. Come on. Thank you. That's got to turn that way. Why it keeps flipping around. Let's see now. So that can't see what I'm doing here. Okay, I want to more or less stop actually over here. So this will have one more. Like that, and then you're gonna go this way. Okay, I'm assuming there's things to fill the corners in. Oh man. I don't know why this thing flips around. Come on, go to the right position. Man, this thing is stubborn. Okay. We go there. And I want a door that side. Doors. Okay, what doors do we have? We got that door and we got that door. What's the difference? Okay, not much. Okay, so technically you go there and then you fill it with this, I believe. I think. Not really, no. Okay, then a straight piece. When it comes to building in circles, it doesn't always work out so good. Okay, is there... Now I'm wondering if there's actually parts that fill these gaps. Don't see anything that says... Okay, here we go. Pillars. What is this? Okay, no, that's the garage thing. I'm not using that. Pillar, wall. Does this fit in there? Kind of, but this is one-sided. Ah, that's what we want. There we go. Okay, we've got corners. Man, this is starting to work out nicely. Oops. That wasn't the plan. All on my butt. This is coming out now way better than I expected. I'm actually just thinking, how does this... Oh, I even got the doors. Okay, so that's a door. And that's a door. What's this? Oh, it's other supports, but we can actually rebuild the whole... Damn, I'm liking this. Okay, so we can have a building at least matches with that. And obviously now I'm going to put in the windows as well. Oh, you do have more than one window. Can't remember which one I was actually using. Now this is how you explain the red rocket. Okay, let's save that. Okay, now does this door... Oh, that is so weird, but okay. Technically, it's supposed to actually go that way. How do I move this door? Okay, so it goes... but now, if you do that, and that goes in there, you can't see it then, I think. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna leave it like that, it's fine. At least you can see where the door is. Okay, how are we gonna make it so these people can walk up here? Otherwise, they're gonna walk all the way around. Stairs. We need to get, I think, those same stairs we can use. Come on, menu, please. Let's see, what time is it now? Oh my gosh, I'm actually out of time. Okay, so we got red rocket parts. That's good. There's so many things in that shell kit there. I think the guy who made that set definitely deserves a medal. Bricks, broken, beaten brown, and we need staircases, and I think the big one. Stick you in there. That should fit nicely like that. There we go. So nobody can say they can't get up anyway. Fill in some of these gaps here maybe. With stairs. Okay, I'm gonna probably move that light. Is this gonna work? No. These smaller ones. That's fine. Okay. Got a staircase going up there. Now I can put like a boundary thing or something on here. Nice walkway around. And we need something to go down here. And we are going to be building a defense area over here. But at the same time, I actually want to change this. I forgot I wanted to change this. So let's give this a shot. Okay, this is going to have to come out again. Get rid of that. Okay, let's see if we can get this worked out. Save there. Go back in. Well, if I build it straight, Okay, if I build it straight, it's going to come to about, I think, here. Yeah, so from there, straight through to there, instead of building it skew. Which actually might be an easier option. And probably neater as well. Let's see if I can get you. Where are you going to snap onto? So you're snapping there. Very good. Okay, and then you got to go that way. Maybe I can see where are you snapping onto. This side. Come on. You should go on there. It's not that difficult, dude. Why don't you want to snap on this thing? Okay, you're being a pain in the butt. Let's see, where's those pillars? Maybe I can force it to snap this way. I'll do that. Okay, this thing is now starting to drive me crazy. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I need to cut you like that. Oh, now you want to do this thing. Okay, do that. All the way back. And then nothing can get through there. Oh, that's much neater. Okay. Now that thing there, I need to do something with. Okay, so we can stick up some defenses. Actually, right over here. I can use that entire area down there for farmland if I want. This wall's not making a lot of sense to me. Including that piece going down that way. So let's do this. Pillars. Where's the round one? Okay, so you. I'm gonna go like that to match the rest of the stuff. Then we're gonna take this out. But they don't work well together. Use the slabs, and top slab goes somewhere in there. Come on. Yep. Nope. Play nice, play nice. Oh, come now. And this thing can be difficult sometimes. Okay, so that lines up nicely with that. Perfect. Okay, that's looking good. Much neater. Get rid of that turret. We need some light inside this tunnel. We need some light. Power. Okay, so let's do that. Glad to see the people at least walking inside of it. Come on. Okay, I want First of all, what lights are we going to use? Okay, obviously it has to be wall lights. Probably going to have to stick with these ones. Let's see here, for the fun of it. Can I stick that up there? Let's see, those... Well, that's a subway light. This is like underground, so I'm assuming a subway light would actually work. Now just lighting it up is another thing. Okay, well, let's give it a try. Okay, that's fine like that. We'll see how much light that gives off. I don't suppose there's any way I can fix some of this stuff in here. I don't think so. I wish I had a way of fixing these roads. I think we can use the normal one. Like so. Okay. Let's get some of these defenses in. Okay, this stuff might still change. Because that's the only part that doesn't have the brick wall around it. It's like a natural boundary. So it might still change. Because I'm kind of liking this brick setup stuff. Let's quickly build some scaffolding here for a better defense. Now how tall is this thing? I think I'm going to have to make it so this goes up a little bit. So that will be that height. I need to get this a little bit straighter. I think that should work. So you are going to go like so. Come on. Seriously. Snap into place, please. Is it my day for snapping issues or what? Come on, go, man. Not that hard. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so now floors. Okay, now we're going to get up there. Get some turrets up here. Now this is actually working out way better. You always got those mosquitoes that respawn down here at the bottom as well. But they are not going to make it. Okay, stick one there. That one goes this way. One in the center. Okay, so you maybe somewhere about there. Connect this to here. Okay, now we can just add in some more lights down this direction. Trying to think what I want to actually use for a, what do you call it? A little boundary thing or something, yeah. Okay, power's up, running there. I want a way for them to go up and down here. which means I have to use those same staircases. Bricks. Okay, brick that one. Brown stairs. Okay, that's the big one. It should now go. No, that's two. Don't know why it's going that way, but that'll work. Oh, that fits perfectly. Okay, now what can I use for... Now they don't have things like edging or fences for this. These are all just normal walls and stuff. Yeah, those are all too big. I don't want that, so we're gonna have to try something else. Okay, something, what's gonna work? Panels, floors, vehicles, mobiles, bathrooms, no. None of those. Oh, okay, I got like another 5 minutes then I've got to be done. Okay, fences. What type of fence do you get at a Red Rocket? Somehow I don't think this is the type of fence we want to be using. Wire fence, changing fence. I think fences are too big. Yeah, it's too big. I want something smaller. Yeah, you know what? Good old-fashioned wooden fence. Never fails. Or actually steel fence, maybe. You've got... Where is that other one? Where is it? Where is it? Don't know if it's in here or not. Stairs. No, it's not in this one. No, there's no fences there. Where is that other fence? Scaffolding fence? Got that blue thing. Don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, well, that'll work maybe. Okay, let's start from the corner here first. Come on. And the stuff is ready. Okay, where did these stairs go? Up to there. Okay, so that works out perfectly. No, this way. This way. Stop going that way. Damn, stupid thing. Thank you. These snapping mechanics on these things are actually terrible. Come on, why don't you want to snap now? Oh my gosh. Am I going the wrong way around here for you? I want them even snapping the stuff the right way. Okay, so it does flip around. That's why it's good. Being difficult. Because it's supposed to be facing this way and not that way. Okay, staircase going that way. Is there any chance that I can stick rails on these things? Let's see. The Snappy Kit's got all the different rail stuff. Okay, where was it? Frames. Add on decks. No, not that's not what I want. I think it's down in this one. Let's see here quickly. Where was it? Damn, I can't remember where it was. Oh, that's balcony stuff. Plugs, no, not just plugs. Where's the damn stairs? On the floors, I think. Yes, there we go. And you got these things. What's the chances that this will snap onto these stairs? Okay, this is the... I don't know which side is which now. I'm going to do it manually. Right side. There we go. Left side. Are you on the Okay, you don't go on the edge. Let's see, how does that look? Nah. Well, it's a good idea, I think, but... Damn, man. Why are you making the gap like that? We didn't actually get rails for stairs. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it like that in the meantime. I'll leave it like that in the meantime. Oh. Man, now I'm tired. Yeah, I've gone past my time limit. Okay, we actually did quite a bit today. I think I can build some a big bunk room inside here. Let's think here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. 10, 12, maybe 15 double beds in this area. If I don't do a double, I can actually... We can see about doing 2 floors. It's not so cramped. Well, okay, at least some of the defenses are up. I'm just thinking, actually, you know what? I need another defense thing on this side. I need one by this wall because the other thing... Yeah, that's facing more that direction. I think I must put one up top of this wall here. But we'll do that maybe next time. Okay, guys, I am out of time for this episode. Man, I am actually really chuffed with this. Let's quickly do a little fly... Ugh, no man. Do a little flyby here. Have a look at what we've done so far. Okay, so the place is nice and clean. So this is going to be our sleeping area. Cool that we can build in the same build palette thing as the Red Rocket itself. We've got our power shed at the back. We've got the water setup. We've got a nice wall going around here. I'm thinking whether I want to keep this natural wall here because it does look a bit weird actually. So I think I might actually just take it out. Because then we can just build from where this corner is here and just build straight down that way and join it up there. But I think that's definitely a better option. Yeah, it's gonna match the rest of the place. And everything else is looking good. Okay, cool. Well, that's it. Thank you for everyone joining, checking. I will see you guys in our next episode. Cheers.